What up? What up? What up? What up? I was thinking, because sometime I do. You ever notice when something happen in the black community, so-called black community, first thing they do in the news, media, and even social media is go get another black person? How do you feel about blah, blah, blah? Oh, nah, that's fucked up. Them niggas is whack. They shouldn't. You know what I mean? That's the first thing they do, and that's the first thing we do. I say we because, you know, we all black. One of us equals all of us. That's the mentality we lost along the way. If it happened to one of us, it happened to all of us. I think the reason being is, first of all, of course, everybody know, anybody who's smart enough to think ABC, we lost our identity probably before we was born, my generation. And then we didn't help it. We didn't perpetuate a good you know what I mean, image of us, because we catered to a lot of the stereotypes and the bullshit that was going on. If you look back, I'm 51 now, so you say my generation, what is it, Gen X, Gen Z, one of them shits, is 1965 to 1984, I believe, something like that. That's our generation. So that means we saw the Great Wall of China come down. We saw a president get shot, a real shooting. We're not talking about this bullshit going on today. Ronald Reagan got shot by Brady. Like shit like that. Like when we grew up, where we come from, like we knew what the fuck was going on. You ask one of these little dudes, little cats around here, male or female, it ain't no bias. Yo, who the governor of your state? Shit like that. Yo, they don't know. They don't know how to write cursive, so all that other shit is definitely out the window. But that's what the plan was. And that's what I digress. That was part of the plan. To get us to hate us was part of the plan. That was the reason for the identity strip. That was the reason for the perms. That was the reason for the lashes and the nails and all of that shit that bring us closer to being a European aesthetic look. Because that's what it's all about. That's all this, you know what I mean? Like, what else is it? If my hair naughty and everybody around me here naughty, but I want my hair to be straight, but ain't nobody here around me straight, that has to come from somewhere. Who here is straight? Okay, that's where it come from. Just do the knowledge, bro. Look and think about shit. All of us, we all do the shit in some kind of way. You get out in the public and hi, how are you doing? My name is Jamie. Why are you talking like that? See, they be like, oh, why are you talking white? That's not even what it's about. What it's about is a perception, a concept. The people that I feel like is right talk like this. The people who I feel like are above, they talk like this. So if I talk like this, then I'll be like them. Or I'll be moving towards being like them. And they'll see me as one of them. That's a mentality. That's what it's all about. It's not about talking white or wanting to be white. It's wanting to be what you perceive to be good, the best, above. Whatever you see to be a good thing, to be what you perceive to be that shit. You see the kids, they be like, yo, why you walking around with your pants sagging? Because they see the rappers that they love and idolize sagging their pants. So what else they gonna do? I want to be like him. I'm gonna dress like him. I'm gonna talk like him. I'm gonna do whatever I think he do, even whether he do it or not. Even if it's a show, even if it's just a performance, a facade. In my mind, this is him. I like him. I want to be him. I want to be everything that he being. Whatever he got going on in his world, that's what I want. So I'm gonna do what he does. That's just what it is. So if you dumb it down or advance it up, either way you go up to the corporate world, you see the little young associate following around the boss, doing everything the boss do. That's because that's what he want to be. That's what he perceived to be the best in every aspect of life, however he see it. And it's the same thing and when you dumb it down, you go to the hood or to the even to the suburbs, to the anywhere you go, it's the same everywhere. Because people, for one thing that we do know, there's a few I always talk about it. Undebatable truths. People generally don't change. If you change, it's because you try to change. Meaning you are something and you stop being that on purpose because you did that. Not because you're not that no more, but because you stopped doing whatever it is that made you that. That's all that is. Now, growth and maturity, that's something different. That's not change. That's growth. That's you realizing who you were or what you were, how you were, was not either conducive to what you wanted to be, to what you wanted to do, or to where you wanted to go. So you had to change your mentality, mature. Not change who you are, change who you're being. And it's a difference. I had a video I talked about words and how people say things and they don't really understand what they're saying when they talk. When you speak, it's like writing down the words, spelling. Spell. When you write, spelling, verbally spelling, manually spelling, writing, that's you creating a spell. It's all science. It's so much bigger than us. And if we start to understand that, then we can start taking off the veil. Then we can start pulling back the curtains and start seeing shit for what it is. So I go back to the beginning. The first thing they do is pick one of us that's against us to bash us. So then the world sees it as, wow, they don't even like themselves. They don't even like each other. What would you think? How would you feel? Think about America. If you was in another country right now and you seen just the political realm, fuck the motherfuckers in the country ain't got water, what would you think? How would you feel? If it ain't working in America, how we gonna spread it to other people? Black people, we gotta love us first.